Hey, if you're starting the carnivore diet along with me and you're confused about what to eat, then this is the video for you. I'm going to give it to you in the simplest possible terms I can of what you should be eating for the next 30 days. Now this is for the next 30 days only. After 30 days, there's a lot of stuff you can add back into your diet. But for the first 30 days, stick to this. Don't make long lists. There's no debates. There's no talking about it. There's no thinking about it. Just stick to the foods I'm telling you to eat in this video and you're going to be fine. I'm going to make the foods in the video very simple for one reason, because I want you guys to have a stable diet. I want you to be consistent. I don't want you overthinking it or trying to add too much to your diet too fast. Simple is going to win the race here. You need to eat beef every day. First 30 days, you should be eating beef for every meal. Do not eat turkey. Do not eat chicken. Do not eat fish. Make sure you eat beef every day for every meal. That's my recommendation. First 30 days, don't get confused. Don't try new stuff. Eat a steak, eat ground beef every meal. Now, some people are going to get a little bored, and there's one exception I will make, is that if you want to throw in some bison or some lamb the first 30 days, that's okay. But make sure it's bison or lamb for one meal that day and beef for the other meals. Beef has a good mineral content, good vitamin content. You'll get a lot of benefit from eating beef. Make sure you stick to beef. Number 2, eat whatever cut of beef you like. You don't have to follow the influencers or eating all these expensive ribeye steaks every day. I don't eat it like that. 80% of what I eat is ground beef. You're perfectly fine. I would say the majority of your meals should be ground beef. Steak-wise, pick your favorite cuts. Pick the cuts of steak you can afford. Chuck Eye's great piece of steak, and it's a whole lot cheaper than a ribeye steak. Now, besides beef, what are you going to eat? Eggs, bacon, butter. It's those 4 things. Every time you eat something, just ask yourself, is this beef? Is this an egg? Is this bacon? Is this butter? If it's not one of those 4 things, don't eat it. Simple as that. Of those 4 things, eat until you're not hungry. That's all you've got to do. Make sure you put salt on your food. Salt your eggs, salt your beef. And for the first 30 days, only salt, no other seasonings, just use salt. That's it. And if you want a tip for a fantastic meal that I eat at least one meal a day, is a ground beef bowl. It's ground beef, 4 or 5 sunny side up eggs, a bunch of bacon, big knob of butter, all stirred up and melted together, plenty of sea salt on top of it. And that is one of my favorite meals on Carnivore. It's like my go-to meal. When I'm wondering what to eat, that's what I eat. And yes, I have had that meal for every single meal for an entire week before. That's how great it is and how easy it is to make it. Now, the simple list works fantastic because it gets rid of any sort of decision fatigue you may have. There's no more decisions. You have to simply ask yourself, what do I eat? You just simply answer, beef, bacon, eggs, butter. If it's not one of those, you don't eat it. So no worries about decisions or making the wrong decision. Eating beef first and only beef and eggs and butter and bacon will keep up the fat content. It will make sure you're not under eating and not suffering symptoms from under eating. Eating this diet too, with this much dietary fat in it from the beef and the eggs and the bacon and the butter, means that you're going to be full of energy and you're going to not be hungry. And the biggest reason that I like this diet overall in general is there's fewer choices to make, which means there's fewer chances of making a mistake. Just once again, is it beef, bacon, eggs, butter? If it's not, don't eat it. It's that simple. Now here's a couple mistakes people make when they first start carnivore that I don't want you guys to make. 1, don't try to force the perfect cut of meat. There's no reason that you have to go buy a ribeye or an expensive piece of meat. Buy the piece of meat you can afford. Simple as that. Number 2, don't add variety too early. It's simple, it's going to be better, it's not going to confuse you. Don't try to have lots of different types of food to eat. Just beef, bacon, eggs, and butter. Another mistake you're going to have is under eating. And it's either going to be because you don't realize you need to eat more, or it's going to be because you get kind of bored and the food feels repetitive and you're like, oh no, another day with a ground beef, egg, bacon bowl. I just don't know if I can do it. Don't fall in that trap. Eat the food. If ground beef bowls get to be boring, then start making ground beef patties. Eat a steak. Try something different, but make sure it's beef, bacon, eggs, or butter. The other mistake I see in the first 30 days is trying to chase recipes. You see all these guys advertising these carnivore cookbooks these days, and those things are fantastic. I've got a couple of them, and I cook meals from them. But your first 30 days, don't chase the variety, don't chase the recipes. Just cook a burger, cook ground beef, cook a steak, cook some eggs, mix it together, and eat it. Keep it simple, no recipes for the first 30 days. And remember, if you eat beef, eggs, bacon, butter every day with plenty of sea salt, you're doing the diet right, you're going to get your results. The first 2 weeks are going to be a little difficult as you adjust to it, but once you get past that, By the time you hit day 30, you are going to be coasting, and it's going to be smooth sailing the rest of the time you're on this diet. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later.